Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Now Morning Show, and of course, this morning we're talking Kambule. Hear this song playing in the background. Ayanka spoke about Sri Canal just now, and that Sri Canal in the background, there was a song called Spirits dealing with Kambule morning, Juve morning, and to help discuss a little bit more about Kambule morning for 2021 and what that means, I want to welcome Attillah Springer. Good morning.
Good morning, Jaron. Great to see you. So long, I didn't see you.
Well, no whining. We're not allowed to whine.
No whining?
Well, you could whine, but you can't give me a whine. No. That part we can't.
Okay, it's like a social distance
wine. It's a social distance wine. Leave room and thing for the spirits to pass. But this morning we're talking Kambule.
Yes.
Every year for, I mean, it's been a while
15
now.
years.
15 years now.
Yeah.
You guys have been putting together the reenactment of the 1881 Kambule riots.
Yes.
And it happens on Carnival Friday usually.
Yes.
Carnival Friday morning at the crack of dawn or before 4 a.m.
Yeah. Crack of dawn, yeah.
But this year, we can't. Due to the regulations, due to the lack of funding, due to a bunch of reasons, of course, we can't celebrate like we usually would. So tell me, what's the plan for 2021?
So the plan for 2021, I mean, we spent like about 6 months thinking about what we would do and sort of trying to figure out how to, recognize this crucial and important moment in our struggle for cultural expression. And so, we said, okay, yes, it has to happen online. Yeah. Because Kambule is perhaps one of the only free public rituals that acknowledges that sacred space of the carnival. And so, we need to acknowledge the ritual part of carnival. And so, there was a lot of talking and back and forth, et cetera, et cetera. We knew that we wanted to do something online, and very early on, we discussed with Film TT through Leslie and Wills Caton how we could reconfigure and reimagine something digital. And she said, yeah, we should treat this as a film project. And suddenly it was like, bing, alarm bells and light bulbs going off.
How different has it been producing it as a film versus as a basically a theatrical production? Yeah,
so what we've done is we've sort of merged those two worlds together. So it's been about finding locations to do the scenes,
each scene,
which are part of the production. And also, because we don't have the time and resources, using interviews with people like Roel Gibbons and Tu Springer and Rondell Benjamin to sort of bring the story together and tell the story in a way that makes sense to the viewer and to the audience.
Because it has to be tailored for film rather than what it was before.
Absolutely, absolutely. We take for granted that people understand everything that's going on in the production, right? We take for granted people know what a Dame Lorraine ball is.
Right.
We take for granted that people understand when the ritual happens, what that means and who Ogun is even. So, there are lots of things that we might have taken for granted with the street production, which we now have an opportunity and a luxury to be able to explain and reimagine and, So it's been a really amazing process going through this change from doing a street production to a film, We were very fortunate to get Maya Cozier, who is an up-and-coming filmmaker. She is a real boss, and it's been amazing to see her and Miss N2 work together to bring this film to reality. So, and I mean, we've just had such an amazing outpouring from the film community. Our line producer is Laurie Antoinette, who has moved mountains for us in the last month to make this happen.
Laurie's been known to move some mountains.
The production designer is Shannon Alonso, and she put together an amazing set. We had wardrobe support from Risan Martin, Robert Young of The Cloth, Anaya Young-Chi, Mark Eastman. So, it's just been such a wonderful community sort of effort. We also were able to shoot the Governor's Ball at the newly refurbished Mille Fleur.
Pops a duck.
I know. I mean, we're the first film crew to be able to do that, and so it's been really quite magical to be part of this kind of history-making moment.
And so the beauty of this for me is that, you know, we see the Kambule happen every year, right? So last year we covered it here on TTT. You know, we captured all the shots and everything, but I think I'm really excited about, you know, the possibility of making it a film, like the film production of it is going to be fantastic. Tell me, not me, tell the people and them who need to know. For example, right? What is a Damlarian Ball?
So the Damlarian Ball is a satirical take on the Governor's Ball, but it's much deeper than that. It actually dates back to Nigerian forms of feminine reverential masquerade, right? So like, for example, I remember visiting Nigeria for Carnival and seeing something that looked like a Damlarian Ball, which was masked figures with the protrusions that we are used to seeing for the Damlarian. So like huge breast, huge bottom, the face covered, that kind of thing, doing a dance with a fan, right? So this masquerade, like with many types of masquerade that specifically that came through the African experience, they serve a dual purpose. So there's no binary existence between sacred and profane. Everything gets to jump up together, you know, so that, you know, mass plays multiple levels and multiple purposes. And, you know, this is the kind of thing that we get to experience. And, you know, part of that reason was why the colonial authorities were so nervous about it.
Of course.
You know, and the fact that, you know, when you read a lot of stories from the time and writings from the upper classes of the time, they talk about things like, you know, why is there so much transvestism and why is there so much queer space in the People's Carnival? And, you know, we really have to explore the fact that the African Carnival was more non-binary
than anything else.
You know, it was a space of queer interaction in a way that we have not really started to explore and investigate.
Well, so much to unpack and so much to explore, and I look forward to the Kambule film.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the account number has been on the screen for the entire duration of this conversation, so please feel free to donate towards the film, because I know a film is expensive.
It's expensive. It's really expensive.
I want to thank you so much for joining us.
We've had so many people who come forward and support, and you know, I just want to mention Digicel,
we had to go to
NGC,
news.
NLCB, UTC, UTT, Chimuk. Plenty people. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much.
Thank you for joining us this morning. We look forward to Kambule, the film. This is the home of Carnival, TTT. That's
premiering on TTT.
Of course, it has to premiere here. We are the home of Carnival. We'll be right back after the news, ladies and gentlemen.